Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We're back with some more Mario and Luigi Brothership, if you can believe it.
Can you believe it? We've continued. You know what? No. I mean, obviously it's different here because when you start a game, I know, want to finish a game. You want to see it through, which is totally reasonable. But it is nice realizing it as an adult. You don't have to do that. It is not a requirement. You don't have to finish things you're not enjoying.
Sorry, bro plus bro equals ball. Let's call it bro ball. I'm a genius.
What does that mean?
Charman. Bros move bro ball. Interesting.
Ooh, that will be helpful, I hope.
I hope.
I mean, if ball not bouncing fast outside combat, how fast can be in combat? Make you think.
Make you think.
Make you wink. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna worry.
Unknit those brows. Don't worry about it. No. No!
I'm not weird! I'm not weird! You're weird!
You're being so weird right now.
Seriously, this camera's just nothing.
I guess it's like practice to teach you that you can look at them.
Like,
So when you
cameras
get to that,
exist, idiot.
yeah, I guess. Like basically by the time you get to that puzzle, they're like, hey, look, you can look at cameras.
And I do think there was a pipe out here somewhere. Don't yawn just because I yawned, you poser.
And Jonathan will yawn, I yawn. He goes, stop copying me. Like, it's literally human nature. I can't help it. It's in my biology.
Isn't there like a thing, and this is probably some bullshit internet thing, but wasn't there some study or some shit that was just like, yeah, if you don't yawn when other people yawn, it's a sign you're a psychopath?
I wouldn't actually be surprised if that's true, because then that just means you're less likely to connect with people, which
Yeah, it was something to do with like empathy.
Correct, like from a subconscious
thereof.
level, you're just less likely. Oh, there's a pipe. Not a sideways pipe, but I'm sure you can still ball with the ball in there.
Oh wait, I ball with the ball over
Oh,
here.
you ball in there.
We gotta stop
Yeah,
with
you're
the
right.
ball with the ball.
We can't. I want to give Uncle Cracker any credit.
That's not...
Not Uncle Cracker.
Yeah, don't besmirch Uncle Cracker.
Sorry,
He didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sorry, Uncle
He
Cracker.
might have, actually. I don't know that.
I'm so sorry. Kid Rock. I don't know why I'm confused.
Child Rock.
Yeah.
Child Stone.
Childstone. Oh. Oh, yeah, we were here.
Yeah, we were here. I'm trying to remember if there was anything that we wanted. There was like
a
coin.
$25,000
Yeah.
glove, so no.
Okay, so the pipe out here is kind of useless until we connect this island.
Yeah. I was telling you this off mic, but I'll still talk about it a little bit again, that Jonathan and I were reading Hollow Kingdom. And
yeah.
folks, well, I mean, I guess spoilers for a book. And it might be more up your alley if you're listening. I don't think it's a bad book. It was definitely not for me. We read Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is so fun.
Which is a blast and is getting an adaptation, by the way.
Yes, so fun, so punchy. Yeah, you told me.
I don't know
excited.
if it's TV or animated or what.
I think that would do really well, actually, animated would do excellent, but TV would
I think animated would be ideal because they can, it's video game shit. They can get wild with it.
Yeah. But like a TV, I think would do better than a movie. I think
100%.
It's too much to.
Because a movie
into
would
it.
have to be like 8 movies or some shit, and they're gonna have to leave out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I derailed.
No,
Hollow
it's okay.
Kingdom.
Well, so no, I mean, I did start with Dungeon Crawler Carl and said I read that. It's fast paced, it's fun, it's punchy. Keeping in mind that I was on a really big Japanese cozy book kick there. Not because I was like, oh, this is all I'll read. Like, no, it's just because it's what got me back into reading. And then I just kind of not fell into this, but it just became a sequence. I read this book, and then the internet would say, okay, well, we recommend this one next. Okay, well, then I'll read this one next. Okay, then the next one next. And it was just like a chain reaction where I just kept reading, and next thing I know, I've read 20, 30, cozy Asian books, as I even start kind of going more into like Korean style as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely did a Korean one at one point. I don't.
At least 2 or 3 I've read are Korean, I believe.
There's that one that's like I want to die, but I also want to eat tteokbokki or something.
Yes, which that one is not cozy book. That is actually nonfiction. It is just a woman talking about basically her mental health journey and going into therapy, which That one was okay. I could see why it would be revolutionary. But
My God.
in Asian cultures, it's like different, like mental health stuff, culturally than us. So I could see why it would be revolutionary to someone that is not me, someone who already like regularly goes to therapy and doesn't see it as this like, wow, that's crazy thing. Like yeah. So it was fine. I also, I had just read Strange Weather in Tokyo right before that book. Fuck that. So, sorry to anyone.
So the bros moves are not bros attacks.
Oh, okay. Sorry to anybody who read and enjoyed Strange Weather in Tokyo. I just really did not. I don't really like the main character. And thereby I think it made it hard to just enjoy the book at all because she's not that relatable or enjoyable to read about. And I thought she would grow and become better, and she didn't, I don't think. I think she just accepted that she fell in love with one of her teachers from high school. Spoilers, I guess, for a book that probably no one is going to read. Well, not no one, but, you know, no one maybe watching this. Either you already have read it, or you probably are, I don't know, whatever. So I read that and was kind of like, don't love that. And then I read that book and was kind of like, okay, better, but still not loving it. Also, I think I was just trying to reach a goal at that point, so my brain was just like, let's just read it, you know? Nice.
Got him.
Got him. Like, I finished the year 2025 reading Strange Weather in Tokyo, and I want to die, but I want to eat Tteokbokki, so. Anyway, back to most recent. Yeah, well, yeah, reading Gunter Protocol, which was awesome. And then we had already borrowed Hollow Kingdom, so Jonathan and I were both interested in that book. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and read it. And I had it for 2 weeks. I got halfway through. Normally it takes me a week to finish a book. That's like anywhere between typically 200 to 300 pages I'll do in a week. 300 to 500 might take me a week and a half. Our boss is the sauce. Okay, I kind of like that. Anyway, and
Bro, they jumped that.
yeah, I was
shit.
gonna say these guys got hops.
Mad uppies.
I also wonder if this level is a little bit easier than some of the previous stuff because you're expected to do this solo. Because remember, if you chose to send Mario, you would have been doing this, or sorry, send Luigi.
Oh yeah, how do you get here with that? Because I have to use the...
Interesting. I wonder if it's different then. I wonder if you're held somewhere else as Luigi.
Luigi, are you joking? Oh my God.
You're gonna make me do plot? Whatever. Hollow Kingdom. Spoilers for anybody who wants to read this book, I guess. It's a book about the apocalypse happening, a zombie apocalypse happening, and it's from the perspective primarily of a crow named Shit Turd, who was raised by a human man named Big Jim. This crow knows humans as mofos, so he calls humans mofos, and he loves human culture. He does not like that he's a crow. He wishes he was a human. So that's another thing. It's from this perspective of this bird who's like obsessed with human culture, except the character Big Jim, who you don't really get to meet. You just hear about through this crow because when the book starts, Big Jim has become a zombie. This crow loves what Big Jim loves, and Big Jim loves like monster trucks and shit. Like, he's not the most, again, not a relatable character. Great
Gloam.
Gloam.
Oh yeah, that was like the bad ohms.
Oh, because gloomy. Gloom. Gloom.
She looks pretty fierce. Sure, man.
That queen is fierce. She's slaying. once our break is over, we're gonna take them to life. So because you guys slacked ass, you had basic rights and you took a break.
Wow.
How could you? Yes, boys. I gotta know. They're little innocent guys. I think they should go free. They're just being told what to do. They're just little babies.
Hold on. You can't use.
No, we did this again. You're right. I'm sorry.
You can't use Nazi logic
I will
to
not
excuse
be.
them.
I will not be an apologizer. You're right. Kill them. What?
Oh God. Why?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess we'll go home. You don't gotta do anything, okay? If I want to, I could walk into traffic right now.
But don't. They don't. This is literally what I said would happen. One of these kids is gonna get fucking kidnapped. Just save just in case, but the game I think is just safe for you.
Yeah, but also.
Oh yeah, get healed up because it's about to be some
bullshit.
Yeah. Anyway, I was halfway through the book of Hollow Kingdom. I still didn't know why the fuck the zombie apocalypse had happened in the first place, and not much had happened. I felt like there is some stuff that is very interesting. Like at one point the crow goes to a zoo or an aquarium to talk with Oneida, who's this like giant octopus who just knows things. Like she's like all knowing for some reason. And it talks about Echo, what is it? Echo, I can't remember the names of it. Basically the book talks about how all animals can hear one another and they can tune into things like echo. So echo is like
echolocation?
Kinda, yeah. So like the airwave. So like there's messages in the air. So a lot of aerial animals rely on that. Well, then there's also aura. That's what it is. Aura, which is like on Earth. And then there's something underground, and then there's something like in the water. So there's always some type of like wave communication happening in those different formats. And so this is how the animals know what's going on when the humans don't. And even like the animals knew the apocalypse was coming before the humans did. Like they knew, okay, this is the end of humanity. We're about to rule again, kind of deal. So there's moments like that that are kind of really cool, like those concepts. But that's kind of it. Also, again, we've got a main character, a crow who does not want to be a crow. He wants to be human. So he's very much in denial about a lot of these things, where he's like, well, I don't want to use that because that's a thing a crow can use. And I want to be a little guy, you know? Which is like cute in theory, but then it's kind of annoying after a while because you're like, you can just, what? Like, you probably would already know what's going on if you would just put on your little listening ears. No. Take off your little hat.
Well, I'm gonna deal with the bird because.
Yeah, no, F that. So anyway, and I got halfway through and I was like panicking because I had like 2 or 3 days left to read this book, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to renew it, and like, I don't know. And then, you know, at that point, Jonathan was 75% of the way. He got a little bit further than I did, and finally was like, can you just tell me where you're at?
Does this get good?
Does this get good? And he was like, not really. And I said, okay, great. I think I've learned freedom. I think you jump?
Yeah, they've jumped.
You got hops?
They got uppies.
You got your uppies. Yeah, and I was just freed. I was like, wait a minute. I don't have to finish this. It's not homework. I don't get paid less, or I don't get a pay cut, or I don't, like, it doesn't affect my job. Like, I don't have to. And so I said, you know what? I'm done. And I sent the book right the fuck back. And then on Storygraph, I wrote that I didn't finish it. And I said I got halfway. And Storygraph said nothing about it because it's just an app. So anyway, we weren't playing for a channel. The beauty of this was that you could just free yourself and be like, I actually don't have to finish this.
Level 20. Oh, I thought for a minute we were about to rank up.
Talking about book made me super thirsty. And to have some hamster sips. There's this video of this woman online who has basically has a breakdown where it's like, they're right. Like, drinking water does make you feel better. What am I, a stupid hamster? What am I gonna get, an automatic feeder next?
Insane.
But like, just her gradually getting angry about the realization that yes, drinking water does unfortunately just help with things. It's just so, like, it's so funny, but also so frustrating because, yeah, she's right. Wouldn't you know it? I've had way less headaches when I have consistently drank 40 to 60 ounces of water a day.
Oh.
I've gone from taking Advil 2 or 3 times weekly to probably more like once a week. The exception is, like, you know, my period just makes me more likely to have a migraine. Therefore, that's a time where I'm just going to take medicine.
Yeah.
And no one at me. I was seen by a professional. My neurologist was like, yes, that's fine. As long as you're not going hog wild and taking it all the time, that's okay. If it works for you, great. Because other migraine medicine makes me feel like I'm having a heart attack.
I feel like we have gone at this game in like a weird order because these things are so easy that it makes it makes me feel like I've been playing the game wrong.
Well, like, we had that one, like, semi-boss fight, not even really a boss fight, for the Save the Toad quest or whatever, and that thing was, like, I mean, it made you, I felt like you were gonna throw the controller, not because I'm like, oh, you're, like, an angry person, but, like, you were just, like, that upset, and I don't even blame you. Like, I was just like, man, this is really upsetting and annoying. And then, yeah, it's been a breeze since you grinded and came back, which, okay, cool,
Mind you,
grinding
I went
helped.
up like 1 or 2 levels. Like, I didn't do anything crazy.
That's what I was gonna say, though. It wasn't like it wasn't like Paper Mario where you got to like level 50. It was like,
Okay, so let's follow this logically. Hold on. I have to get into that pipe. So no matter what, this has to turn. Okay, so I can come at it from down here? Is that right? Is it that easy?
maybe. No. Wrong dance. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier is that perhaps Bad Bunny's Titi Me Pregunto is the new Mambo number 5.
These are like blocks. Okay.
Oh, they're
So
not connecting. So you have to do it there. Wait.
So I have to come at it from up here, which means I have to. Is that just right? No.
No, because that's blocking.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Which means I think I can just come at it from this way.
No? Mario said no? Oh, okay.
I may be stupid.
Okay, so then we would have needed it to be connecting there. Okay.
Yeah, hold
in like an L shape.
Okay, hold on. So this connects these two, which actually I don't need. I need to get back here.
Okay.
Oh. God, I hate this. Okay, so now I should be able to just go in that pipe. First try.
First try. Huh?
That's not connected.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Thought about killing myself.
No.
Mario, I swear to Christ, man.
No. And is it one more time?
No, should be fine, right? Because I was able to get back there.
Sure.
Bubbie, your confidence
I don't know.
concerns
Hey,
me.
next time we will complete this.
All right, next time it's Sashimi sauce. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na.